heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'll catch you if you fall, and if they laugh then fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why, yeah, I don't know why. Thinking you could live without me, live without me. Baby, I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why.
Mom, we're here. You open your eyes and start scanning your surroundings. You exhale to reduce your exhaustion from the party and get out of the car. You try to walk straight so your dad would scold you for coming home drunk. The moment you enter the house, you automatically saw your dad standing at the corner, glancing at you while crossing his arms, and didn't speak. I'm home, Dad, you said, and continued to walk, going upstairs while he remained silent. Where did you come from? He asked the driver, at the same time your bodyguard. In a party, sir, your bodyguard replied. Your dad gently massaged his forehead for the frustration that he feels on you. When will she stop ruining my reputation? He said angrily, and called your mom, who is in Poland. When will you visit your daughter? Your mom's only answer, maybe next year. I can't travel because I'm pregnant. Your parents got divorced for almost 3 years. Because of your dad's busyness as a politician, he neglected you and your mom. She gave up and filed a divorce. After 1 year, she married again to a Polish man. After the call ended, your dad received a message from the bank about what you purchased tonight. That surprised and made him mad. What is she doing with her life? He asked angrily. His patience with you was running out, so he thought of an idea to teach you a lesson. You wake up with a headache and feel thirsty. Nanny, water please, you said while your eyes were still closed, but you got no response. Nanny, I said water. Give me water, you repeated while scratching your butt until someone placed a cold butter of water in your face. Nanny, can you hand it to me instead of placing on my face? You said at the same time, slowly open your eyes. You flinch after he spotted a stranger. Who are you? What are you doing in my room? You quickly get up and cover your body with a blanket you are holding after seeing the long-haired man with tattoos. Excuse me, miss. This is not your room. You look around and realize he was right. The room where you are is unfamiliar to you. Where am I? How did I get here? I'm sure I got back to our house last night. And who are you? Me? I'm the Mafia King. Basically, your dad sold you to me. So starting today, you're going to work in my mansion. Or I will say, you are my personal maid. Mister, are you crazy? First, why would my dad sell me? He doesn't need money. He has a lot of it. I knew you would say that. Then take a look at this, he said and threw the papers at you that indicated the deed that your dad sold you to Jungkook with his sign. This is impossible. Dad can't do this to me. You start thinking of what was happening right now. Then later on, you laugh hysterically as you go back to bed and close your eyes. What are you doing? Psst, I'm going to sleep again. I already figured out what's going on. I'm sure I'm just dreaming. I'm just dreaming. Everything will be okay when I wake up, you said. Ah, so you thought you were just dreaming. Okay, he added as he pulled out his tack in his side and fired on the floor that made you flinch and hop on the bed. In your shock, you scream and suddenly sang Ave Maria. What do you think? Is this still a dream? He asked. I'm awake now. For real? My dad sold me to you? I already told you. Starting today, you are my personal maid. Do what I tell you. If not, you can taste my anger. Yes, sir. This is your room from now on. You look around and went to the bathroom. The bathroom in my room is bigger than this entire room, and the shower doesn't even have a heater. Miss, where can you find a maid with a big room and a heater in her room? I'm the first maid to have that in case you want to grant my wish. Do you think I'm joking, huh? He shouted angrily and gave you a death glare. F. Just wait. I'll escape from here. Then I will return to bury you in the ground alive. You said to yourself while biting your tongue in anger after he yelled at you. Let me guess. You're cursing me in your mind, don't you? No, sir. I don't know how to swear. Come out. Auntie Jane is waiting outside. She will teach you what to do. I'm warning you. Don't try to escape. The moment Jungkook came out of the room, you screamed but purposely no voice came out of your mouth so that the evil Jungkook wouldn't hear you. Me, servant? I don't even know how to clean or cook. Then I'll be a servant? Then you notice two suitcases, which you immediately check. It's your clothes and personal things. My dad already sold me because these are my things. Yeah, what are you waiting for, morning? The evil Jungkook said while knocking on the door of your tiny room. Later on, you came out wearing a shorts and a plain shirt. He can clearly see the whiteness of your legs and curve of your body, so Jungkook couldn't stop staring at you. Why are you wearing that? You're going to clean, not jogging, or go to the gym. Sir, this is all I have on my suitcase, except for swimwear. Never mind. Auntie Jane, please give YN her equipment. A middle-aged woman came out from somewhere with a vacuum and a mop. Clean the whole house. You can't eat if you don't finish your work. Understand? No, I don't understand why I needed to do this. You saw him pulling something from his waist. You know it was his. So you quickly changed your answer. Yes, sir, I understand. Good. Everyone listen. Don't try to help her. If I found out someone disobeyed my orders, get ready, he said, and about to leave, but you called him again. Mr. June, can I borrow my phone? Why you need a phone for cleaning? I will just ask Google on how to use vacuum and mop. Jungkook just pulled his hair in annoyance at you. How come the slave doesn't know how to use a mop and a vacuum? Why? Did I say that I want to be a slave? You are the only one who wants that. Don't try to miss me. Auntie Jane, would you teach this alien on how to use the vacuum and mop, and also on how to clean this entire house? I will take care of her. Bam! Let's go! A handsome dog suddenly came out and ran into your direction. In your fear, you screamed Jungkook's name and jumped behind him and clung like a lizard. Help! Help me! Get off my back right now! I don't want to. Send the dog away. Please, I have a xenophobia. What? Doro, send Bam outside right now. You slowly struggled to breathe. He could hear it clearly since you were still hugging him. He quickly placed you on the sofa and got some water. While you were sitting, he can clearly saw the fear in your eyes. Your hands were shaking and your lips turned into pale. Later on, slowly you feel okay. Are you okay? You thought of pretending you're not okay to avoid cleaning. No, I'm not okay, you replied while catching your breath. But he just smirked and whispered, I'm not stupid. I know you are okay. Start to clean now. You glared at him and mumbled, check. After 3 hours, you are 95% done mopping the floor. You are so happy looking at the floor you have cleaned. You can't even imagine that you learned on how to clean. I think I'm ready to find a boyfriend and get married, since I know how to clean the house now. You laugh at yourself while resting. After resting, you continue mopping the floor until you finally finish. You couldn't stop yourself from jumping because you were so happy for your achievement. Then you heard footsteps behind you, so you turned your head and saw Jungkook going upstairs. You glared at him over your shoulder. Your eyes widened as your jawline dropped after seeing the muddy footsteps on the floor scattered. You follow from where it came from as you found out it came from Jungkook's shoes. In your annoyance, you forgot that he was a mafia. You took off the slippers you were wearing and threw at him. Then boom! Headshot. Yeah, jerk! I spent many hours just to clean this floor. Then you just ruined my achievement? You said angrily. How dare you to hit me? He shouted and flew on the stairs to get down and hurriedly walked to your direction. You want to die? He asked as he grabbed your collar at the same time. But he didn't expect what happened next. You suddenly hit your head on his chest again and again. You want to kill me? Then kill me! Kill me! I'm not afraid to die! Like you're provoking him. You also held his collar while still telling him to kill you. Your eyes met. You didn't let go him as you just continue on staring at him with no fear. Let go of my collar, he demanded. Let go of me first, you replied. He let go of your collar. You as well. He exhaled and looked down. He was about to speak when he noticed your hand with a wound and still bleeding. What happened to your hand? He asked while being concerned. Your eyes became teary. You stepped backwards and just hid your hand on your back and ran to your small room. You owe her an apology. She mopped the floor for 3 hours. Obviously, she doesn't know anything about cleaning, but She still did it quietly and didn't complain even though her hand was injured. You get inside your room and close the door. After that, you sit on the bed. Jerk, I hate you. As you silently cry while staring at your hand with the wound. Later on, you lay down on the bed and fell asleep without realizing from being so tired. It was past midnight when you suddenly woke up. The whole surrounding was quiet until you thought of running away. You slowly opened the door of your room and peeked outside. You didn't see anyone anymore, so you are definitely sure they were already asleep. You walk silently in the living room until you successfully get out of the main door. You felt a mixture of fear and trepidation, but you tried to embrace yourself and gathered your courage to get out of that place. You immediately went to the gate, but unfortunately, it was locked. You look around trying to find a way on how to escape until you thought of climbing a tree to jump the fence. In your desperation to escape, you didn't even know on how you reach on the top of the tree. Just a little bit, you will reach the end of the fence when someone spoke. Monkey, don't try to touch the fence. You look down as you saw Jungkook. You ignore him. The only thing on your mind at this time was to escape. I said don't touch the top of the fence, he shouted. But in the tone of his voice, he obviously panicked. He took a rock and threw a stone on the top of the fence, and sparks. YN, the top of the fence has electricity for my protection against my enemies. So please get down there. You stand for a second. If happened you touch it, you would be roasted, monkey. Get down now while I'm still nice to you. But I don't know how to get down. Then how did you manage to climb so high? I don't even remember. He face found himself in frustration. Okay, hold on tight. I'll get a ladder. But before he could leave, he heard your screams and fell from a tree. Good thing he caught you. And now, you are in the evil's arms. He's catching his breath and obviously nervous. Don't do this again. You don't know how scared I was. How did you know that I'm going to escape? I'm in the kitchen. I'm waiting for you to wake up. I know you're hungry. And also, I want to treat your wound.